Okay, we are officially bored, so let's go ahead and read this right before turns 5. Tomorrow is gonna be insane because we're gonna get really sleepy during the middle of the day. So we're gonna try to push past that. If we can find some caffeine pills or some, I believe it's coffee grounds, we can chug that or just completely demolish that and push through the exhaustion. I think vitamins also help. But yeah, our main concern is getting back to so we're still clean bandaged. That may mean that we healed up. We haven't had any nausea or stuff like that, so that's fairly decent. We may have gotten lucky with our first actual laceration, but this is a big warning that we need to play it safe. Okay, I'm not screwing around anymore. Okay, there is somebody there. We're going straight out of here. Yep, see you later, bozo. I'm not playing around no more. We need to be safe about our exact movements, and for the most part, we need to make sure that we don't encounter something like that again. A close call like that is game ending. Let's check down the road. Looks clear. Yep, let's keep heading down. Okay, let's check our map. Yep, so we want to be on this side of it because there is a high fence for the school. So we're just going to cross this one big house that's kind of jarringly here, and then we'll head the right side over here. It's on the right side of this house right here. It's on the firefighter there. So it's over here. And we're just on the back side of this. I'm not going to engage with this. I'm actually not really confident that we can take out quite a bit of these zombies with our current damaged body. So our arm is still bandaged, but it's not dirty, so that means that there's no blood or anything. So what are you doing? Do we have time for this? We could use the fence strat. Nope, we don't. We do not. We do not. Plus, I don't want to. We're going to try to get the last bit of loot here and stuff that all into the Spiffos van and call it a day. Pretty much call it a day. Bandage is still clean, so we might be out of the worst part of it. Okay. Let's go ahead and just chuck everything into... Oh my gosh, yeah, chuck everything into here. Did we put anything here? Nothing really. Kidney beans. Can we eat these? No, we actually have to cook them or something, I guess. Okay, we'll put that in here. So we'll take that to Spiffos van. We actually need to check the Spiffos van. Make sure that it's not overpacked, because we're going to need to put this in there too. Let's see what we got. Oof, it is kind of packed. It is kind of packed. What's over here? Okay, we can put this in here. Oh, man, and frick. You know what? I say we're good. We're freaking good. We take off. We'll come back another day, pick up our stuff. We need to get the heck out of here. That was close. Okay. Let's go ahead and start unpacking a lot of this. We're going to leave these containers here. And let's just give it a look. Let's look at this. Anybody coming? Okay, no. But now that we're here, I can show you all why I wanted this place. Look at all of this potential for growth. So, what this is a 2-story, and potentially, you know, obviously 3, but for right now, 2-story building who is under construction. Above ground, it's 2 stories. Here, we have a below ground basement that has been untouched. And look at all this real estate. Look at all of this real estate. Honestly, it's really cool. So let's go ahead and go upstairs. So what I'm planning to do is try to do something with this space, obviously. But, oh, we have food here. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and eat all of this. I knew we had food somewhere. I just couldn't remember where we had it. Okay, so let's eat just a bunch of potato chips. And we'll take the crate and we'll put the crate somewhere over here. Our crates are mainly going to be our building supplies, really. Wow, we were really, really, really hungry. Okay, we are really, really, really thirsty now. So let's go ahead. I mean, eating a ton of chips, yeah, make you thirsty. Let's go ahead and go to the restroom. And let's see what we have in here. Soap. Okay, let's drink first. And then we're going to fill this here. So what I'm thinking is that this little Storamax will be our base of operations here. So we'll put a bed alongside the other side of this wall. So right here, this is where I wanted that twin bed to go. We'll have to go pick that up later. We can move the desk somewhere over here, put a TV there or something or other. But for right now, this is the best thing we have. So let's go ahead and start looking at what we have. We'll take the crate, and I think, oh no, did some of this, yeah, some of this is starting to go bad, isn't it? Stale. Yeah, a good amount of it's non-perishable, which is good, but still, it's kind of unfortunate. Okay, let's put these here. There we go. And then we have a few more storage systems over here, I think. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Let's take all of these and put them down. So I do have a plan for these. Technically, the game is kind of buggy in that you don't really have to worry about cardboard boxes getting rained on. But I do want to play with the lore a bit, or the like actual reality of cardboard boxes getting dirty, so I'm going to put them down over here, just on this non-used side. So we'll just do this, and one more. There you go. So this will be our interior storage area. We'll just kind of pick them up as we go, and then restroom here. Eventually this will all change, right? So, that being said, I think we start putting some sheets down as well. So we did bring 6. I think that was more than enough. I don't think we'll actually need all 6, but, you know, better to have than not have, you know. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think we needed 5. Close the door, please, ma'am. Oh, 6 with the door. Okay, good. We did have just enough. So let's put this on, and close curtain, and let's put this on, head sheet, and close curtain. Let's put this on, and close curtain. Let's put this on, close curtain, and 2 more here. Let's add the sheet. Close curtain, and 1 more here. Head sheet, and close curtain. Perfect. So now, in theory, we should be much more difficult to see inside. I mean, I can obviously see because I know what's in there, but from here, you can't really see much, so should be in the clear. So let's see here, box of batteries. Let's take the charcoal grill out. I want to head north with this because I somewhere here. So let's go ahead and place this right here. We might eventually set up some stuff here, but for right now that's fine. And fishing spots will be here. Pretty decent look at the river. Okay, so for now, let's check some other cards. I know we have a TV there, but I don't think I'm ready to move some of that stuff. Let's take some of these food items and start putting them inside as well. Let's actually categorize this, and let's go with food here. Oh, salami's actually fresh. Let's eat that. We might actually preserve the cheese because maybe we might be able to bake the mouse with cheese, or bake mice with cheese. Possibly, I don't know. Oh, we do have some here. Oh, are we something? Yeah, here's some minor thing. Okay, so our food's gonna be right here, and we're gonna do non-perishable stuff first. So sealed. Let's do this. I don't know if this is perishable. The marinara sauce. This sauce. How's our weight looking? We are still decreasing weight. We did go like 2 days without eating. And how's our bandages clean? We're gonna leave it on for right now. But I think we are mostly out of the danger part. So we have a ton of rice too. Which is it? 2 encumbrance. Let's use the recipe. Okay. So we'll put these into the first you have. So this refrigerator, I haven't actually checked what's in it. Okay, not bad, not bad. There's some stale bologna for some reason. There's some bread and some ice cream. Okay, pretty decent start here. I want to check really quickly. There's a composter. Compost. I think there's a composter. Is it in the build? Composter? Yeah, there's a composter. So it turns rotten food into compost over time. We need 3 and we have it. The only thing is that this will also attract mice or rodents. So if we can do that, we might be able to funnel all the rodents into one location and then smack them with the mouse trap. So we need 4. I think for the most part, what would be best is if we do this here. And then this here. And then let's go ahead and pick up this and put it over here. So let's do this there. Here. Okay, so then we can pick up these 2. And for right now, we're just gonna come here. Okay, and then do I have to? Can I just do this? Yes. I hope I can. You might put this here or here. And then can I put this down? Let's put it like this, just so that way we can visually see it. And then let's pick up this one. And see if we can just place it there, it'll change the outline to it. If not, then it's gonna look weird. I hope it does. I hope it rectifies the error. Nope, it didn't. Okay. Well, brilliant. Oh, wait. Can we rotate this? Nope, we can't. Okay. So then what that means is we'll have to pick it up and place it down here, pick that one and place it down here. Okay, so then let's go ahead and pick up this and place this down here. And let's pick up one of these. Let's place it down here. Pick up the last, just so that way it's 2 of the same, one over here. Okay, perfect. And then we'll put our bed here, and yeah, that will be mostly it for this area. I think it looks okay. Looks decent. Not the best, but somewhat doable, manageable. Everywhere. Okay, and then we'll put the cooking stuff in here. Yeah, it worked out great. So cooking here, containers. This is a trash bag, really, honestly. So we'll put that in here. Okay, put trash bags and stuff like that in here. Business for the businessman. Okay, duffel bag. Tackle box. Okay, so only thing we can take is our duffel bag. That's fine. It has all of our food in it, so we're gonna put that right on top of here. Let's rotate this. And actually, can we put that here? Yeah, let's put the duffel bag there. It looks better. Looks kind of like we wedged it in place. Okay, all of this should be non-perishable, right? Correct. Any materials, duct tape. We can put tools up here, so tools and weapons will be placed, so 1, 2. And then we will take any other tools and materials, so these first aid kit camping. is. It's a container. Yeah, let's just throw everything else in here. Let's throw that. Okay. Let's go ahead and look back here again. There's nothing in the trunk this time. We'll close the trunk. Check each one of these. Yeah, wow. We hoarded a ton of stuff. Yeah, let's put this all in there. Would have been nice to have gone and got in the bed. We'll do that tomorrow. Yeah, we just had a crazy bit of experience for the first bit of this, so can't blame us for not prioritizing our safety over that. Okay, so we have gotten everything. We need to find another spot for this last cardboard box. I think we can put it right there. It should be fine. So right here. Let's go ahead and drop this down. Oh, actually, we need to move this over here. Move this over here. And then we'll place it there. So, place that there. This will actually be a good spot. We can probably put our trapping stuff in there, to be honest. So, let's go up here. Let's take the trapping one. There we go. And let's just move it into here. So it should be in the bottom. Trapping. There we go. And food. Don't think we have food. We have one sealed beer. We'll put in here. The sealed beer. I guess one is already being chilled. Possibly what that means. Okay, literature stuff. Let's put that as well in here. The literature stuff is really going to be filling up quick. We might have to get a fourth or a second box for this thing. Okay, so hopefully by the time we start advancing, we'll get deeper into carpentry and we'll be able to just create our own crates, because that's going to be the ideal situation. So let's put this in here. Let's put one of these in here. This in here. And yeah, I think we're good. Small pack here. We'll read the annotated map. Okay, I think I read that before. Put that on top of here just so that I don't take up space, but I don't forget about it. Okay. Cool. That is exactly what we wanted to do. Let's go back out, and actually it's already turning night. It's already turning night. We might as well go to sleep. We're gonna bring in the bed tomorrow in our van. Right, so let's go. Of course it's raining. We might as well take this stuff, and there's the plastic table that I was saying. Do we want to take this? Yeah, let's do it. We might as well get it over with. Not have to take up any more space. We need to start gaining weight, so we need to set up something back here to start fishing pretty soon. Okay, let's go ahead and drop this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to create the object here. Bam. Just like that. We're going to pick up the toolbox, and we're going to place the item here. Place it there. There we go, and we're set up. We could use some storages here, but really it's going to be kind of low-key, honestly. I can bring the TV. Let's have the TV be our last bit of exertion that we do today. Oh, well, not really, because we're going to bring the, the freaking bed, too. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close the door. Okay, and then let's place this down here. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, no. Let's not do that. If that's what we have to do, then no. Am I even gonna do that? How's that even gonna work? Okay, I guess that's how it works. Oh, you idiot. You didn't actually place it on the dang desk. We're doing all this extra work for nothing, really. Here, 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 here. I guess you do that. Yeah, cool. We'll do that. It's a weird looking angle, but it works so we can see it. And we can turn this on, I believe now. Turn on. Volume 3. And we'll go to Life and Living, tune in. And there you go. Working TV in this room. Yeah. If it's just going to keep doing that, we might as well just turn this off. Nope, we're good. Okay. Let's look at our health. We are pretty low. Let's go ahead and change our bandage out. It did get dirty, but it could have gotten dirty with with just, you know, walking around stuff. Moment of truth. It is still lacerated. Oh gosh. Okay. That's fine. That is fine. That's fine. Let's clean the bandage. We're almost out of the alcohol wipes. And let's go ahead and fill this. Okay, so with that being said, I think we go get the bed. And only go get the bed. I was actually kind of low-key thinking, oh, maybe we might get some books or something like that. No, that is not what we're doing at all. So we're gonna go get the bed. Hopefully we take this route up north and push the zombies back towards the city. Because I think what ends up happening when I drive, yeah, see, they're coming this way. So we'll take them back towards the city. And hopefully away from our little house that we're trying to build. So we're going to need to turn left right here. It's down the Gigamart. Right here. That's going to be the second left, so not this left, the second one. So, not that one, that's the school. It will be this one. Okay, let's get off, see if we can rapidly pick these up. So let's put one in. Actually, let's just get two. Let's just get one. Okay, go to the back here. Toss this in the trunk. And pick up the second one. And nope, we're not gonna have time. We are not gonna have time. There's no freaking way. Yep, let's go. Okay, so for the trunk, can we do this? Yes, we can. Okay, cool. Yep, we are out of here. No longer have to come back unless for some circumstance or another. Did I leave anything? I think I might have left some stuff, but I'm fine with it being left there. I think we have everything pretty much set at our new place. Well, I just crashed into a freaking thing. There's a car in the driveway there. That's good to know. Might have keys, I don't know. Yep, you see, they are pretty close to our place. So what I want to do is go ahead and turn this off. We left the we left the leather jacket there. Let's drop off the beds or the bed parts, I guess you could say. Let's put them there. And we might have to start actually thinning out the herd, really. Let's put this here. Just make sure that this is off. Yep, it is off. Okay. So there are zombies near us. So I think what we do is we start taking out a few of them. Yeah, see, there's one coming towards us. Some trap there. Okay, two of them coming towards us. So let's go ahead and deal with these bozos. Okay, that's one down. 2, 3 here. And then we'll need to take care of those two as well. So I'm just gonna... Yep. Come on. Bro, deaf. She is deaf. Literally, these two other guys saw me before, or heard me, I imagine, before that girl. So I'm just gonna fast forward this. Actually, they didn't even hear me either. Bro, I'm right in front of you. There we go. Okay. Let's get these two. We just need to toss one to the ground. There we go. Then we can focus on this one. Focus on this guy. And then... toss this in here. Okay, we have one more, and... it seems like that'll clear everything for us. So let's bring her over here. Cool, okay. Let's head on back. Now that we've secured this area, we should be fine for a bit of time. And evaluate what we need to do. We're going to make the bed. We also need to see if we have a hatchet. I don't think we have a hatchet. Another reason why to visit the... why it might be beneficial for us to visit the... Okay, I need to pick up one. Why we need to visit the handy store. Alright, let's put this down. And just like that, we have transformed this business office into a house. Into a home, if you will. Not exactly the home that I want to end in, but a home nonetheless. Okay. We are making great strides with our character. Some mishaps happened, like the bitten left upper arm, which means that we're really quickly going to have to either find new clothing or transfer into tailoring for protection. But we now have a home. This home looks different to you all. That's because it's in a new location of Riverside. We have a massive project ahead of us, and I'm excited. I'm pretty sure Kaitlyn's excited. She's going to be exhausted. She's going to be swinging the hammer around like nobody's business, and all the while fending off the undead. I'm going to leave it off here. I think this is a good stopping point for us. We've done a lot this time. We had some scares. We had some close calls, if you will, but I enjoy this game. I hope you all are enjoying it as well, and we will see you all on the next one.